Now, often you can do a search for an elective and be a little bit more specific, and you do that through that main search box that I showed you before. So to get to that, let's click on Unit Search again. And for example, we might type in psychology again like we had in our previous search. But I might this time say that I want to look for a psychology unit at Penrith campus, okay? And I would like it to be offered in the daytime and in spring session, okay? I'm going to click on Search, and it will show me the results using those parameters, okay? So you can see from here that there would be one unit at a level, Psychology and Health is the unit that is already offered as part of the Bachelor of Health Science course, okay? But these units here are the result of a search for an elective using those parameters. So you can be quite specific. Sometimes students come to me and they say, but I'd really like to do an elective that is online. So let's have a look to see if there are any. So down here again is the search box. I'll use the same word, psych. I won't identify any particular level. Okay, here I will say online, and on this one here again I would say online in the spring session, all schools. Let's have a look if there's anything available. Okay, so there are a couple of units, but I'm not quite sure whether you'd be eligible to do them. Let's have a look. All of them are offered. Psychology and Health is the one that you already complete as part of Bachelor of Health Science. Let's have a look at this one here. It's a level 1 unit, online in spring, but it does have a prerequisite or a co-requisite. Let's have a look at what that is. Yeah, and again, it's an online unit, okay? So probably not one that you could do unless you completed this one, Investigating Psychology A. Let's have a look if we can find that unit. Spelling mistake there. Let's check where that one is. That one is also an online unit, okay? Offered in autumn. No prerequisites. Level 1. Let's have a look. Oh. So we can see here that whilst the unit is online in autumn session, there is a special requirements prerequisite. The online version of this unit is only available to students enrolled in the Bachelor of Science, Criminology and Psychological Studies. Students will need the permission of the EDAP to enrol in this unit if they are not enrolled in that course. So what that means is if you are interested in this unit, you would liaise with me and we could email Dr. Griffin and ask whether you could be given permission to enrol into the online version of this unit. Okay, so it's just worthwhile just having a good look, checking the handbook out and using that unit search page to really, if you can, refine to meet your needs. But if you're finding that you're not finding any units that are suitable, you might need to broaden the search and not put in those parameters, because it can make things so narrow that you end up not finding anything that suits you. Now, sometimes students who are enrolled in the Bachelor of Health Science and they are enrolled in a key program, either in therapeutic rec, health promotion, health service management or public health, if they do not choose a second specialisation in the form of a major, it means that they have 6 free electives. And so the first part of this video has shown you how to look for those electives. But sometimes students do want to specialise in some area for some of those units, and a good way of doing that is to choose a sub-major. Now, a sub-major is a little bit different to a major in that it only includes 4 units. but they are in a defined area of study. And so sometimes students, if they are well planned and organised, they can start looking for whether they might be interested in a submajor early on. Submajors are also found via the handbook, and I might show you how to do that now as well. If you have a look at the left-hand side here, this time we're looking for a specialization search. Click on that, and it really, again, depends on what you're interested in. But sometimes, and I have a lot of students interested who are doing the Health Services Management Key Program, interested in a submajor from the School of Business. So let's maybe not put a name here at all, but let's have a look at everything that is available from the School of Business, for example. So you can do that kind of a search as well. Let's make it a continuing student, because you may not be in your beginning year when you do this search. And let's say only submajors. Okay, so we're looking for submajors for a continuing student from the School of Business. All locations, all modes. Let's have a look at what we find. So you can see there that the School of Business has a lot of submajors. It all really depends on whether there are, whether you're allowed to enrol into them, and that will really depend on whether there are any rules in relation to enrolment to the submajor. One that is very popular with health service management students is the Human Resource Development one. Submajor, School of Business. It's based over at Parramatta though. Okay, let's have a look at that one. So we can see here that the submajor is called Human Resource Development. There is the code for it. Okay. This submajor is available to all undergraduate students except those completing a Human Resource Development and Organisation Development Key Program or Human Resource Management Industrial Relation Key Program. So that means you would be able to enrol into it. This submajor provides students with an overview of strategic management focus of integrating organisational needs and employee skills within the changing contemporary business environment. Okay, so you can see here they've listed the 4 units, okay, that you need to complete to complete this submajor. Now, often if you want to pick a submajor, you need to enrol into the submajor manually through Student Central. You make a request, an email request to enrol into the submajor. They then liaise with me and they will ask me whether the submajor fits into your course, okay, and if it does, then I approve it, and it means you can then go ahead and enrol into these units as a submajor. So this will take 4 of your 6 elective spaces. Okay, this is only an example in the School of Business. There are many others. Okay, let's have a look at another. Again, I won't name any particular specialisation, but I will say that I would like it to be a submajor, and let's look maybe in the School of Social Sciences and Psychology. Let's have a look there. And again here, these are all the submajors offered by that school. You would need to have a look at whether you can enrol into these. Let's have a look at a sociology submajor, for example. We can click on this one. It's available at Bankstown campus. Click on here. I can see the name of the submajor is sociology. There is the code. Talks about the courses that are related to this submajor. Here is a note that it makes. Available to students in other Western Sydney University courses. Yes, if the specialisation is available on your home campus, please ensure your course structure allows space and so forth. So you would be permitted to pick up this submajor, and down the bottom here there is choice in which selection of units you want to take to make up this submajor, either in an autumn session or a spring session. Okay, so this is the way to find a submajor. So it's another way of identifying what units you can take up as part of those 6 free electives. Well, I hope that's been really helpful. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call me or email me. Thank you very much.